Hi, I'm Joan Ranquet, animal communicator, author, TEDx speaker, healer, and founder of Communication with All Life University. And I wanted to talk a little bit about one of my favorite topics, and that is how to make people believe this work is real and that it is the best ever. So, when I first got started as an animal communicator, first of all, before I even became an animal communicator, I used an animal communicator, and this was in the 80s, the late 80s, and I had a horse named Pet One, and I would call my friends, and I would be like, "Oh my God, I'm having an animal communicator out to the barn. I'm going to have an animal communicator. Don't you want to bring your dog?" I know, it was alarming, wasn't it? I'm having an animal communicator. It's so exciting. That's how excited I was, right? Oh my God! And so if I had a tail, it would have been wagging. I was so excited about talking to my animals. What is more exciting than talking to your animals? Name one thing, right? So that's who I was before I even started doing this. So you can imagine how I was when I started doing this. There was not even a possibility in my mind that people wouldn't believe in it, because I was so excited about it that I couldn't stop talking about it. So if you didn't believe in it, you couldn't have gotten a word in edgewise. I would never have known, because I was like, oh my God, this was so cool. You can't believe what happened. So first of all, this dog let me know that it was part of a witness protection plan, and the cat let me know that it was going to take care of the people, right? Like, I mean, how could I have known that stuff? And so my excitement level was just off the chart. But the thing is, this is the reality. This is the real thing. Energy is the real thing in the world. And all this other stuff that we've created, whether it's, you know, banking or bras or cookware, none of that is as real as energy is. You can't, all right, I have to admit I got excited about some new pots and pans, but it's not the same excitement as what I have for my animals or for relationships. And so all relationships have energy. Everything is energy. Animals' entire world is connected to energy and emotion. Their entire safety, their entire lives depend on their ability to read emotions and read energy. And so if that's going on for every other species on the planet, why wouldn't it be going on for us? So my excitement is still that great about animal communication and energy healing. And I want you to be that excited too, because I think that excitement has momentum. And if we can really remember that it doesn't matter what someone else is, what their opinion of it is, there are so many people that still need your help. And that's the most important thing, is that there are so many people that need your help. I remember once a student said to me um, that she thought that it would be hard for her to work because that I had created so many animal communicators in the world that, she didn't know if there'd be enough. And at the time I was living in Seattle, and I said, "Have you flown over Seattle lately?" And she goes, "Yeah, why?" And I said, "Have you noticed how many houses there are in Seattle? Like, there's so many houses." She goes, "Yeah." And I said, "And you think that there's a percentage of them, that there's actually animals inside of those houses when you fly over and you look down? Like, that's a lot of animals, right?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I said, "And to think that a percentage of those, it's not harmonious. That's a lot of animals, isn't it?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "So your job is to get people to understand what this is. Because if they knew what it was, they'd need you. They'd understand that they need you." So it's not about, it's about getting it out there and coming together and really learning, having a great skill. So I'm going to invite you to really consider believing in this, believing in yourself, coming to the intensive, and know that when you come into a situation like this, that you are going to absolutely be in a situation where you've got a whole group of people that also are like-minded. You're going to be seeing other people do it. you're going to be experiencing it, and then you're going to be building your own trust with it, and then you're going to see that it's reality. And then you can go out with as much excitement or as little excitement as I had and share with the rest of the world the fact that you are talking to animals. It's the greatest thing on earth.